Hello again, this tubalcain. There was a lot of interest in my last video regarding the sharpening and the grinding of lathe tool bits, and we just covered the right hand turning tool, and since so many people were interested, I thought I'd expand it and make another video and possibly even a third video. But today I'm primarily interested in talking about a facing tool. As you remember, the turning tool looked like this, and it had a little bit of a radius on there, and then the included angle near the tip there is about 85 degrees, or just a little bit less than 90. And in review of the angles, this is the side clearance, end clearance, and then the side rake. The back rake again was produced by the 16.5 degree tool holder. Now a facing tool is very similar to the turning tool, except that we have a more acute angle there, and it's slightly less than 60, so we'll call that about a 55 or a 58 degree angle. And the reason for that, and it's a sharp point, there's no radius. If you let this represent your work, and this being the dead center or the tailstock center, you are able to literally get in there between the center and the end of the work and face. Also, you can very easily face a corner like this and get a nice sharp corner. So that's what a facing tool is all about. Some of that work can be done with a turning tool, but really it's nice to have a facing tool. That's the right hand, and again that's because this faces the right hand. You got to face them toward you to determine whether they're a right hand or a left hand. Now a left hand facing tool is just a mirror image, and it allows you to face from the other direction. Oop, get that backwards, and you could face like this. That's what the facing tools are for. That is very useful is called a universal turning tool, and it allows you to turn left or right, from left toward the headstock or toward the tailstock, and it's got a nice radius on the end as well. This is a useful tool, and again we got side clearance and end clearance. Got side clearance on both sides of this one, and you can grind these really to suit your whatever job that you're working on, but it's very nice to be able to turn, in other words, back and forth. But it's always going to leave a bit of a radius. You're not going to be able to get in there and get a sharp corner with a universal turning tool. So it's not really meant to go to shoulders, and you need quite an angle of keenness there too. Now the angle of keenness can vary. If it's too sharp or too acute, it's going to wear very quickly or dull very quickly, but you need it to be extra sharp if you're turning wood or plastic or aluminum, but not quite as acute of an angle when you are turning steel. Now in the next video I'm going to cover threading tools. We're not going to thread yet, but I'm going to show you how to grind threading tools. And I hope that these models that I made have been somewhat useful to you. And you're not really restricted to just these 5 that I made, but this is what they show in the South Bend lathe book as the most popular tools. So go ahead and maybe start by grinding those, and once you master that, you can grind whatever you need to fit the job, as long as you understand the cutting angles. Now I'm going to have some close-up stills of these tools and some other pictures in this video as well, so take a look at those, and you can stop your video, at any point and study these if it is useful to you. This is tubalcain saying thanks for watching, and so long for now.